Shalom. This is Brother Gabar from the Lions Den camp located here in Jacksonville, Florida. And before I hop into this spiritual hydration slash quick lesson, I'm give all praises to the Most High in the true Hebrew names and in Hebrew tongue. So called Halayim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Rakwak Kwadash, Amma. Double honors to the apostles and elders. Double honors to the elder of this camp as well, Ahara Wine. And shalom to you, brothers and sisters, pushing and keeping this truth and faith and the sincerity into the end, man. All right. So this lesson is it's titled "Blessed is He That Readeth," man. All right, and it's just stemming from me praying and asking the Lord for a area of study, certain books to read, man. And I woke up out of my sleep saying Mark, Luke, and John, Mark, Luke, and John, Mark, Luke, and John, over and over again. All right, and and based and just off that, I'm saying, I finished the book of Mark today. I'm saying, I finished it at work on an audio Bible, man. I'm taking notes, jotting down questions throughout my shift, listening to the book of Mark, and I finished it today, man. And so I just want to do this quick lesson, man. Just giving, mostly just giving praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and putting it on my spirit to read these books. All right, so I'm going to get the book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 3, and it reads, "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand." All right, and the main point I wanted to get is, blessed is he that readeth, man. All right, because like I said, I finished the book of Mark, and it's just crazy, man, because within that book, you got, it goes into, the life of Yahweh Shah, man, a time period in his life, man, and it shows you some of his it shows you him being denied, accepted, betrayed, worshipped. It shows our people coming up against him as well, and being persecuted and afflicted. It shows him being crucified, beaten, tortured, and ultimately, it also goes into his resurrection, man, when he rose, after that third day, man, after they killed the Lord, man, so Book of Mark got like a little bit of everything, man. It got prophecies as well, man, and parables as well. And it's this one part I want to get, man. This is the book of Mark, chapter 1, chapter 16, verse 1, starting at verse 1, and it reads, "And when the Sabbath was past, Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of James, and Salome had bought sweet spices that they might come and anoint him." All right, and this is after the Lord was crucified, man, and they placed him in the sepulchre, the tomb, man. All right, and it says, "And very early in the morning, the first day of the week, they came unto the sepulchre at the rising of the sun, and they said among themselves, Who shall roll away the stone from the door of the sepulchre? And when they looked, they saw that the stone was rolled away, for it was very great. And entering into the sepulchre, they saw a young man sitting on the right side, clothed in a long white garment, and they were affrighted. And he said unto them, Be not affrighted, ye seek Yahweh of Nazareth, which was crucified. He is risen. He is not here. Behold the place where they laid him," man. All right. And when I read verse 5 and verse 6, man, I had teared up a little bit, because that was a prophecy being fulfilled, man. The Lord told his disciples, that he was going to perish, man, but rise on the third day. So that was a prophecy fulfilled, man. And I can't even fully articulate why I teared up, man, but it's just like they did that to our Lord, man. They tortured him, they beat him, they crucified him. They hung him on a cross, man. They placed thorns upon his head, man. They mocked him, they spit on him, and just, I don't know, I always had a very vivid imagination, man. So throughout this whole book of Mark, it's like reading this, I could literally see it and picture it like a movie, man. He got betrayed by Judas. I could literally see that, man. Peter denied him, man, in front of the chief priests and the scribes and the Pharisees, man, when the Lord was being convicted. He denied him 3 times, man. And all these things, I would, and I'm sure multiple brothers can say, man, we could see these things, we could feel it, man, in our spirit, man. And I just and I wanted to go back to that first precept that I brought out. Blessed is he that readeth. Um, because just reading and finishing the book of Mark, man, it just got me. It got a fire, man. I just want to keep reading. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, Yahweh I could finish the book of Luke. And after that, the book of John. Because these are the three books that the Lord revealed unto me, man. So I just wanted to get into this lesson. Blessed is he that readeth, man. Hopefully encourage other brothers, to continue reading and to consume the whole roll, man. Because this wisdom and knowledge is for us, man. This is our peace, man. This is our hope. This is our history right here, man. All right, and just going back to the book of Revelations. Salaki, going back to the book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 3, it says, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand, man. All right. So blessed is he that readeth, man. The Lord blessed us with eyes to see and ears to hear. So we're able to read this word, man, and hear the things therein, man. Because of 2/3, and these other nations, they can't. They can read these things, but they won't understand it, man. And it says, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, all right, because this book is filled with prophecies, man. And just like the prophecy of Yahweh Shah being persecuted and crucified and rising the third day, these other prophecies are going to come to pass as well. America being destroyed, them pushing that mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, man. And ultimately, America being destroyed by them ICBM missiles, man, the nuclear missiles. All the other prophecies in this book are gonna come to pass, man. All right. It says, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand, man. And that's our duty as well as Israelites.